Hi there. I'm going to start off with saying this is for my personal friends who have followed me on social media for a long time or know me in person. If you've been told the Bible is illegal in Canada now, that's not true. That reel going around is not true. I want to start by saying this. Again, I'm speaking to my personal friends here, and I'm getting a whole lot of messages from people sharing a reel with me that is very grossly exaggerated. Normally, I would just answer this in a written post, but a lot of people are watching videos more than reading right now. So I want to say this out loud, and I'm also going to put a short written post up as well. I'm in Canada, and I'm a Christian. So here's the truth. No, the Bible is not illegal here. No, Christians have not lost the right to preach the gospel anywhere, and no law passed this week removed freedom of religion. That simply isn't true. What's actually being talked about is hate speech. Canada has had these laws in existence for a long time. They're not new, and they're not aimed at silence Christianity. These laws don't prohibit strong disagreement with social norms, nor do they prohibit teaching biblical beliefs. They don't prohibit preaching about sin, repentance, or salvation in and outside of church. What they do address is something different. They address speech that crosses the line into promoting hatred toward a people group, inciting harm towards individuals, or dehumanizing a group of people because of the way they live their lives. This is not the same as holding or expressing a strong conviction. There's a clear difference between respectfully stating a belief, even a strong or unpopular one, and promoting harm or hatred towards people. Canadian law treats these very differently, and it always has. Any Christian in Canada can still preach from the Bible, teach their convictions, and share the gospel anywhere they want to. That has not changed. But let me say this very clearly. That reel I'm talking about, exaggeration does not strengthen our voice. It discredits it. When we share things that are not accurate, people stop listening. And worse yet, they start assuming that everything we say is grossly exaggerated. And that matters because it doesn't just affect one post. It affects how people hear the gospel. That's why this kind of misinformation is not harmless. It actually works against us. As a Christian, I do have concerns about the broader cultural direction in Canada that is increasingly pushing back against Christian viewpoints, and that's real. But that is not the same as the government banning the Bible or making the gospel illegal. Those claims are exaggerated. I understand why my friends are concerned, but a lot of what's being shared right now is either overstated or simply inaccurate. So I want to reassure those of you who reached out to me with genuine care. But I'm also going to be very clear about this boundary I have always had. I am not opening up this reel for political debate, nor my social media. I am not engaging in arguments on these points. If you want to discuss politics, this is not the place for that on my platform. This video is simply to clarify the facts and reassure people who were concerned for me. And that's it.